Now to our other big story tonight. Get a good look at these two pictures. An SUV and a Pittsburgh Pirates hat. Police say they belong to a killer. The person who pulled out a gun and killed Lance Byers, apparently in the middle of a road rage scuffle in the streets of Grand Rapids. We have this story covered for you from every angle tonight. We want to take you to Ken Kolker in just a moment. He spoke with Byers' former girlfriend. But first, let's go to Leon Hendricks at the scene. He spoke with a man who saw what happened. Leon?
Brian, good evening. Police really want folks to be on the lookout for those pictures. We're going to bring those back up in just a little bit. But let me give you an idea of where this happened. We are in the Heritage Hill neighborhood, and you can see there's quite a few businesses. There are homes in the area, and this happened in the middle at sunrise. So lots of people around that were around to see this all happen, but still no suspects in custody as they apparently fled the scene right after the shooting. Broad daylight, just after 8 a.m., an unusual time for a shooting near downtown Grand Rapids and unusual circumstances that started it.
My wife and I were making breakfast, and my wife commented that there was an accident over at the corner of Lafayette and State Street.
Right now, police say they have no indication that there's a connection between the man who was shot and whoever shot him. Believed to be getting away in this black Lincoln Navigator, caught on surveillance camera moments before the crash happened.
We were just having breakfast. I was pouring a cup of coffee. And
this man heard it, watched it unfold from his kitchen window.
They started fighting, and I was a little surprised, and I looked over and saw two people going at it, and next thing you know, we heard this pop noise.
Help for the victim almost couldn't be closer. A nurse and another man reportedly came to his aid immediately. Police, a neighbor said, were there in less than a minute. He was rushed to the hospital just a block away, but still couldn't survive the gunshot to his chest.
We saw somebody doing compressions, CPR on a guy. We saw somebody fall, but we couldn't see him on the ground from our point of view.
Now it's a search for a suspect, may be driving this, a black Lincoln Navigator that may have rear-end damage. Police say a man and a woman, both black, were in the SUV. And this clue left at the scene, a black and yellow Pittsburgh Pirates hat that may have belonged to the suspect.
It's obviously very dangerous. They shot and killed one person over what appears to be maybe just a minor traffic accident. We don't know if there's any more to it or what started it.
Of course, anyone who has seen this hat or that SUV, urged to call police immediately. They are actively on the search for these folks. Anyone with information, urged to call 911. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.